How's it going? Well, it's been a while since I made a video, and I do apologize for that. One thing, I haven't been making too many videos lately because there hasn't been a whole lot happening. I don't get, third crop hay was almost non-existent, so I didn't get to cut that, and so there's no video on that. Tonight it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Now on the day after Labor Day, and I'm sitting in a swing court truck for a buddy of mine because it rained here the last couple of days, and so there ain't no dirt hauling, so gotta make some money somehow to keep paying the bills because they keep coming. So I'm sitting at the plant loaded, waiting to dump at their local canning factory here, and I'll kind of give you a pan around here. See if I can switch this without stopping. Oh, look at that. So yeah, I'm sitting staged in line here, waiting to dump on the slab. There are 3 slabs here. There is one in between the trucks here. See if I can, let me zoom in there. Look right there, see the corn there? Zoom back out. Here's one over there, pardon the dirty windshield. And then there's another one back over there behind the scale house. 3 different slabs. So what we do is we dump it on the slab. Then there's this, zoom in here. They call it a dozer. What it is, it's an old Byron corn picker that got converted into a dozer to push the corn into a belt. So there's a belt in the ground that the corn gets pushed into, and it goes into the plant that way. And here comes a reefer truck. Get some frozen corn out. So I'm waiting. I'm actually going to dump on this slab here. So I'm waiting for some more room for me to dump. So as you can see there, the dozer is backing up. He's going to push more corn into that belt. So when a little more room gets made there, then that's probably where I'm going to dump. Then I'll back up here. So behind these 2 trucks are kind of blocking the view here. There's also another conveyor belt beyond this where the sweet corn silage comes out. It's all the leaves and the cobs from the sweet corn comes out of the plant and gets dumped into waiting tractors with manure spreaders, and then they drive out over here to my left. You can kind of see there's a tractor there on the pile. They drive around and spread the silage on this big pile. Zoom in there. See it coming off the pile there. That is a John Deere 8R series coming off the pile there. And you can't really see it that well great because all the lights and the dirty windshield, but that's what's going on there. They load the silage up on them spreaders, drive out to the pile and spread it all out. Then so after their pack is over with, and then that pile gets, farmers come in throughout the winter and get silage out the pile to feed their livestock. In the past, we have done that. We've gotten silage out of here to feed our cows and that. But then the canning company went to a strict policy on watertight trucks because of silage juices leaking all the road and stinking and all that fun stuff. So they put a kibosh on just anybody and everybody coming in here to get silage. You gotta have a We're supposed to have a watertight truck during pack season. In the off season, like if you're getting off the pile, that you can just come in with a feeder wagon because most of the juices have settled out of that, and the juices that settle out of the pile, they go into a special drain system, then they go into a settling pond, and it gets pumped out of there and injected into the ground as fertilizer. So it does not go into the local water supply or anything like that. So they do a very good job here of making sure stuff doesn't get where it goes where it's supposed to, and keeps out of where it's supposed to stay out of. But I will see if I can get a video of me doing some dumping, and possibly in the field. We'll see how it pans out, but that's what I'm doing right now. So I'll talk to you in a little bit. Here we go, dumping away. Start coming out any minute now. There we go. Starting to come out. There we go. Nice pile. There we go. Alright, so it's too dark for you to look at my ugly mug, so you guys can stare out the window with me. Headed back out to the field. Sorry about the CB here. Let me adjust the squelch here. There. Hopefully that takes care of that. So, yes. So I'm driving a early 2000s. I'm not sure what year it is. It's like a 03, 04, 05, something like that. International 9900 with a, I don't know if it's a Raven. I think it's a Raven's end dump on a 38 footer, I think. So I'm going down the road, headed back to the field. I got about, I'd say good 40 minute. I've been on the road now for about 5 minutes, so about 40 minute drive out to the field. And I'll take you guys along for the ride. We'll see if I can get the, right now it's too muddy for the trucks to drive into the field, so they're picking the corn into carts, which are pulled directly behind the picker, and then they'll bring the cart up to the road and dump it in the truck on the road. If we go in the field now, all we do is just sit and spin and get stuck, and that's when the shit starts breaking. So I will do the best that I can to see if I can get some video footage. So we'll see you when I get out to the field. So I'm back at the field now, and I don't know how well you can see it. I'll probably have to roll down the window, stick the phone out, but the picker is dumping into the truck, and is dumping on the passenger side, which is what we refer to as the high side, because the side on the passenger side is taller than the driver's side. And the reason for that is, in normal conditions, the truck will be in the field driving alongside the picker and loading directly into the truck, just like it would when you would for silage harvest, with those big custom crews come in with the big self-propelled choppers. They blow it right into the truck. Now you can kind of see it there. Pickers there, the cart's dumping in there. One thing that's kind of unique about these corn pickers is that not only are they rear wheel assist, but the cart they pull is also powered, so it's actually, corn pickers got 6-wheel drive, and they can go through a lot of mud. So now that truck's full, and the picker's gonna go back and fill up and come back, and then they're gonna load me. There's 3 pickers in this field. Right there's one there, and the other one is, I think, down the other end of the field. I don't know how big this field is for sure, but I know it's pretty huge. So,
Of course, that guess we're going to be down for about an hour and a half, so.